Hello, hello. It is time for hashtag Postmas 2024. In today's video, I'm going to show you a card with the acetate front, which is super easy to create. And if you don't have acetate, I'm going to show you my trick. First, I've got the panel measuring 5 by 8.5 of an inch, and I'm going to score it at 1.5 of an inch, and that will give me the cut base for today's project. So in the end, it is going to be 5 by 7 inches, because one of my viewers said that it is so much cheaper to send 5 by 7 inches cuts instead of 6 by 6. At the bottom, I've got the panel measuring 5 by 1.5 of an inch. To decorate the inside, I've got 4.75 by 6.75 of an inch. And to decorate my card today, I use my Gingerbread Christmas collection, which is a digital one. And if you like it, I left the link to Buy Me a Coffee website where you can have a look and get it there. Now I need to create that acetate panel. I've got my fancy cut element from Gingerbread Christmas collection, and to be honest, I don't have acetate. So I was very creative and I'm going to use a laminating pouch. On the left and on the right, I'm going to put scraps piece of paper just to secure it when it goes through laminator so it doesn't get jumped. And this is my trick for you. So now it's going to be ready. It literally takes like 2 minutes, and now I can cut it to the size I want. So you can use your trimmer or scissors. The choice is absolutely yours. When this is ready, I'm going to place it here, and I've got the excess at the very top. So I can cut it easily with my scissors. So if you don't have acetate in your stash, you can also use laminating pouches if you have a laminator at home. So yes, be creative and use whatever is in your stash. If you haven't heard about hashtag Postmas 2024, it is hosted by Katarina. For 12 days, we're going to give you amazing prompts and inspiration together with Monica Papermona. All the information is in the description down below. Now I'm going to create 4 panels measuring 3/4 by 6.5 of an inch. And I also have the design paper with the same measurement, which is 3/4 by 6.5 of an inch. I'm going to assemble them together, and I'm going to hide that acetate, which is really cool. If you've never ever created a card with the acetate front, I really encourage you to give it a go. Literally for any occasion. Explore your stash, be creative, and don't forget to check all the information in the description down below, especially for hashtag Postmas 2024. As I told you, it is hosted by Katarina, and every single day we've got a different prompt for you to create very flat cards that are very easy to post. Here I'm going to put that strip here. As you can see, I left the gap and I'm using my grid on my mat just to make sure it is straight. I'm going to use my liquid glue again, and I'm going to place this one here as well. When this is ready, then I can cover it at the very front and no one will ever see that acetate, which I think is really cool. All they have to see is the snow globe floating, which I think is amazing. When this is ready, then we have to hide those top and bottom panels. To do it, I need 2 panels measuring 5 by 1.5 of an inch, and I need 4 pieces of the design paper with the same measurement, 5 inches by 1.5 of an inch. I'm going to place 2 design paper strips on those panels, and I'm going to adhere them at the front of the card. Super quick and simple, and this way my card is going to be very strong with that acetate element. And then when this is ready, all we have to do is to use those 2 leftover panels and adhere them inside of the card to hide all those strips on the sides. Really cool and simple. To be honest, the whole card together took me 20 minutes, which I think for a Christmas card it is pretty good. So now when this is ready, you can decide if you want to decorate your card a little bit more. And I have to tell you, in my gingerbread Christmas collection, there are lots of elements to fussy cut. So I went wild. I cut out so many of them, and I'm going to put them inside and at the front of the card as well. So first, I'm going to add a few gingerbread cookies. I'm going to start with the heart, and I'm going to hide it behind that snow globe, which I think is really cool. So the recipient doesn't really see it, but when they open the card, they can see that beautiful heart. Then I decided to use a couple of those gingerbread cookies in the corners, but the ones at the bottom are going to be hidden. And I'm going to show you my trick in a moment. If you'd like to take part in that hashtag Postmas 2024, all you have to do is to check the prompts and then create a flat card that is easy to fold. And then, obviously, please share your beautiful make on social media using the hashtag Postmas2024. And I wanted to say a big thank you for Katerina, who invited me to take part in this collaboration. It is such an amazing journey for me, and I absolutely love every single prompt. They are super fun to create, and I'm going to get ready for that Christmas season. As you can see here, I've got some more elements from my gingerbread Christmas collection, and I'm going to put them at the front of the card. And I really wanted those cupcakes. They are just so cute. When this is ready, all we have to do is to use this sentiment. And on Buy Me a Coffee website, I've got sentiments for Christmas for you, both in Polish and English for free. And I also left the links in the description down below. Here I'm going to place the sentiment in Polish, which says Merry Christmas, on the scrap piece of very light blue card. If you've seen my previous videos, you know exactly where this card comes from. Actually, from that hexagonal pop-up card, which you can see at the top of this video. And the card is complete, super quick and simple. There is plenty of space to write your message on the back, and it stands proudly on a flat surface. So today's prompt is about acetate. So it is cut with acetate front. And don't forget about that hashtag Postmas 2024. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because tomorrow morning we're going to have a different inspiration for you. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting. Bye!